All right, damn it. Season 3 comes to an end tonight. Let's hit it with PowerSurge Night 1.
You say tonight, but then say night 1.
You know what I mean. Shut up.
Well, nonetheless, we are at PowerSurge here tonight. Night 1. These 2 nights are going to be full of chaos. And now, kicking off PowerSurge for 2026. It's gonna be a street fight and making his way to the ring, representing the Off-Card, he is Castro! The first match of PowerSurge Night 1. Street fight, anything bloody goes. This it's gonna be a fight, and the rest of the night is about to be nothing but chaos. Like, Castro.
I don't know. Castro was entering first. I kept talking.
Castro in the ring and looking to absolutely break and pick apart someone who's been a thorn in the side of the Off-Card, as now making his way to the ring for his first bloody PowerSurge 2. He is the Sharper JC. This man still one of the more green men in WXW, but quickly trying to make a name for himself, being a thorn in the side of the Off-Card, forcing Wesley to wear that face mask for a bit after going and getting thrown face first off the rafters. And now he looks to take out 1/3 of them here tonight in your opening bout of PowerSurge.
Go get the mop quick.
Casey Kurse ready for this street fight against a man that's about 3 times his size, or in his words, a big burly man.
About 3 times everybody's size.
That is very fair. But now here we go, open a matchup of Night 1 of PowerSurge! And there goes Casey's head, ripped right the hell off. And now drag right back up to the feet, punch in the midsection, followed by second, and now pulling him in. And now roll through with a little bit of schoolboy into the deadlift and power bomb. Crash right the hell down. And what is your prediction for this bout?
That I might die.
Why are you gonna die?
Fuck. Because the chip went down the wrong fight.
Ah, well, fuck, bloody, just, maybe avoid that goddamn lariat from Castro and you'll be fine.
Alright, so, you asked me what I thought was going to happen?
Yeah.
Rest of Off-Code's here, right?
Yeah.
Ah, well. I highly expect to see somebody be a bitch. In the name of, Wesley Parker.
I mean, he's got a bout later on tonight.
That don't mean he can't come out here and help Castro? Shit.
But do you think he'll want to risk coming out and taking damage before his match? Especially when it's a gauntlet?
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
Has he ever made a sound decision before?
Possibly with the Off-Card, yeah.
I don't know. I see it going a different way.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It's as a forearm clobbering Casey right in the back of the neck. Pulling a Ben out there. If you didn't somehow hear me yell it earlier, this is a street fight. Anything goes. Anything you bloody feel like. And now has the Ben in hand and throwing it right at Casey. Getting back up to the feet. Oh, and we're a chop block by Ada DDT. And now running around the arena. Castro looking under the ring now. Pulling a table out now. And
Wait,
setting
they
that
gave
up.
the fans what they wanted? What the hell?
I don't think Castro was listening to them. I think he just had some sort of fucked up plan! And everything is fucked up about that lariat! And that stomp in the arm. Oof. Then I kick to the midsection, popped up, power bomb position. Oh, Lord, set him up. Oh, over the shoulders and the fireman's carry and through fights against the top rope. And now a little bit of a stretch muffler locked in deep now. Oh, but popping himself up and punches right over the back of the head. And able to get down. And now tied up, kick to the midsection. And neck breaker. And now set up. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, tie rope and drop kicking. Now throwing that bin right back into the ring. Tied up. Irish whip all the way over into the ropes. And now, oh, gets caught. Elbow right over the head. And now, oh God, has Casey set up for a forearm to the back of the head. And now kick to the midsection. Popped up. Oh Lord. And powerbomb right into that bin. Jesus, into the cover. But only a 1. And now drag back up to the feet. Tied up. Into the corner. Oh, Lord. And now Irish whip. Off the ropes. And oh, the pan! And now slingshot. Lariat! Into the cover. Shoulders down. But only a 1. And now Castro pulling the stairs out.
You didn't say anything goes.
Yeah. That includes goddamn murder, or attempted murder, I guess. Tied up.
I'm not a witness to that shit, so no.
Yeah, no, you're not a witness to it, you're a commentator to it. Oh my God!
I didn't see or say shit.
What, you told me you didn't just see Castro throw the stairs at Casey as he was flying at him?
Nope.
Well, you are blind as hell, as I think Casey is straight up dead from that alone. Oh, Lord. And now Casey dumping Castro to the outside.
Sometimes being blind and dumb is the best thing for you.
Slingshot cutter! What the fuck? Oh, Castro now dragging. Oh, fuck. Dragging Casey all the way up. Setting those stairs into position. But a boot to the chest. Casey ain't dying. A second
Casey
time at least.
Ass.
Oh! Big drop kick. Tightrope edition. Off the ropes into the stairs. But a kick out at 1. And now forearm to the face. Telling him to bring it. Ducks the lariat. Kick to the midsection. Knee to the face. Kick to the midsection. Sweeps the leg. And now springboard moonsault. And now punches. Oh, gets caught. Headbutt. And now setting him up. Kick to the midsection. All the way up and into the rear naked chokehold. Trying to trick the life out of Casey. Arm around the neck, but an elbow to the ribs a few times over and 1 to the face. And now, headshot! Into the cover, the legs hook, shoulders down, 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now dragged up, tied up, into the corner. Casey now. Oh, Not sure what he's trying to think of. Oh god,
He's
setting
on the
up
same
those
ship
stairs.
Castro was thinking of.
Yep, setting those stairs up. And, oh, gets caught with a knee lift. And now tied up and dragging Castro, but no elbows to the midsection, instead fighting back. And now, oh, big punch right over the head. And now pulling him in, swings him around. Oh! Hitting the corner of those stairs. Kick out that turn, but he's going to be in a whole world of bloody pain. Now dragged up to the feet, tied up. All the way up. Crash down. And now tied up again. Irish whip turns it around. Oh, Lord. And now knee lift again, turning it around. Castro gets caught with a knee lift of his own, turns it around. All the way up goes Castro. Avalanche Hurricane hitting the side of those stairs. Jesus Christ. These two men are really just out to goddamn kill each other. Neck
They've
breaker.
been that way for a little while now.
Yeah, that's fair. And now Lydia door. Into the cover. There's only a 1? Huh? Oh god, and now into the full mouth grab. Really? Couldn't have done 2 more punches at the very least.
You get so offended when they do that.
Yeah, because it's just like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Casey's neck is trapped! Oh, okay, never mind. He's free. He almost just got fucking murdered if he didn't move there. And now set him up, back suplex. Oh, power bomb! And now, oh god. Jesus! Why is a big man doing that? Ooh. Castro is just insane with his athletic ability sometimes. And now, getting a little fired up, lining up Casey. Something bad in mind. Massive punch across the jaw. Into the cover, the legs hooked, the shoulders down. Kick out at 2. And big headbutt as well. Tied up. Kicked in the midsection. Popped up into the powerbomb position. Punches to the head, able to get down. And tied up. Elbows to the midsection. And slap across the face. Casey setting up a chair on the outside there. Oh, they got it back up. Oh, Lord. We got
fucking table.
Yep. Oh, and a dead
shit.
ref.
Fuck the ref. Fuck the ref. Night 1, match 1. Fuck the ref.
Castro just using the ref as a human shield there. Big elbow drop now. Jesus Christ. I mean, if there's no ref, how are you going to get pinned? But nonetheless, Casey now looking under the ring, pulling out a kendo stick. And straight over the head. And now all the way up onto the apron. Moonsault. Now dragging Castro up. Ties him up. And now... Oh god. Up against that flaming table. And now a flapjack through it! Jesus Christ. Face first through a flaming table. And now running all the way. Stay. No. We have the special spot for a reason. Stay away. Okay, Casey now walking back. I think he realizes there's not enough room to do anything there. Thank God. This is going to be the first power surge in history where our table's okay. Big elbow across the throat now. Into the cover, the legs hook, shoulders down, but a kick at it too. And now springboard. Oh, barrel roll splash. And now throwing the chair right at the face of goddamn Castro. Setting that ladder up. All the way to the top. And big elbow across the throat. Castro now set up and thrown back into the ring, head first into that ladder, and it lands on the back of his head. That's rude, but a springboard splash doesn't connect. Drop kick straight to the head. Now looking under the ring. Oh Lord, another table set up. Is he gonna burn this one too?
Probably.
Well, he's not yet, at least. He's just pacing around the ring. Casey getting out now. And what's he doing?
Talking shit in his face.
Oh, that's probably why. Get in his head and make him feel like you goddamn hit you over a big shot. And then just turn him inside out and make him loopy as hell as well. Throwing him all the way around. Oh, and crashed down on the floor. Do you think he's a little dizzy after that?
Probably.
Just a tad
If
bit?
not, he damn well should be.
Castro back into the ring now. Casey getting up to his feet. Tied up. Irish whip. Turns it around. Back into the ring. And now Casey, went for a tie, didn't connect, kicked to the midsection. And now set him up for a donkey kick right to the face. Nothing but disrespect on Castro as he now sets up Casey Kurse. Oh Lord. And powerbombed into the corner of those stairs again. Jesus Christ, and now another disrespectful donkey kick to the bloody face. Imagine getting tied up by a giant man like Castro just for him to do a donkey kick to you.
Because it's Castro. Remember, he used to be a leader of the booty club.
Now back into the ring, off the ropes. Oh, what the fuck? Hit him with an imaginary lightsaber, and now there's a bulldog. Turns him over into the cover, shoulders down. 1, 2, kick out at 2. I'm glad. Oh god, has him set up for intent to injure. And throwing the bin at him as well, just for safekeeping.
Why not? Just a little extra padding.
And now set him up for a double foot curb stomp! Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Castro. And now set him up, but gets out of the way. Stomp to the back of the leg. Irish whip out onto the apron and now has him set up and tossed right back into the ring with one arm. And now setting him up and all the way around and crash right the hell down. Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders down. It's going to be the 1 count followed by a 2 count. But only a 2 count. Just barely. in your opening bout of PowerSurge. And now setting him up. And now crash down on the back of the neck. Into the cover of the legs hook. Shoulders down. Kick out at 2 just barely again. Oh, and there goes the ref. Castro does not believe the ref.
Nah, not even a little bit.
Oh my god. Are we able to get a new ref out here? Because this one's dead.
We might need one because this one's dead. I mean, he DED.
Yeah. DED.
Now watch, Captain. Yeah, I'm about to say, now watch, Captain's gonna pick him up and get up, bitch.
Oh, or dump him right outside.
That's fair too.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it, please. He's doing it. Yep. Through the table goes the referee. And he's still not done. He's just waiting inside the ring. Oh, never mind. He's outside now with a chair in hand. And Castro just doesn't care. Powerbombing the ref. And now Castro takes effect to all the shots. And set him up and draping him across the barricade as well. Now pull it out another table. And oh, there goes his head for the millionth time. Oh lord, and now Casey's about to bloody die. I see stairs. I see Casey landing them with the back of his head. Jesus Christ. And the ref just getting thrown around. He's trying to run away from Castro now. Don't blame him. Punch, 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 kick, forearm. Sent back into the ring. Stairs in hand. Sent into the ring himself now. And now springboard headbutt. And now set up. Oh lord. To the outside. Castro picking up that table as well now. Setting it up over on the left side of the arena. Get him back into the ring. Punch to the jaw. Sets him up. Elbow to the face though. Oh, went for a forearm. Didn't connect. Tilt the well. Tight rope and drop kicking. My god. Castro looks dead. And now with the bid. Ooh. Castro back up to the feet. Punch to the face. Tied up. And now whipped into the ropes and headshot into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down. There's a 2, but able to get the bloody shoulder up. And throwing the sledgehammer right at his head as well. And into the Bronco Buster. Hitting the ladder as he wanted to throw that kendo stick, and now setting him up. Arms trapped. Oh god. Among the stars! Locked in! Just wrenching and pulling, trying to force Castro to tap out with Among the Stars. The neck in a bad spot, getting pulled and wrenched at. Castro just trying to survive. Seems like he's slowing down a bit. Oh, wait, turning over. And now elbows to the head. Able to get free. And now back up to the feet. Tied up. Kick to the midsection. And brainbuster! And not done yet. Thrown all the way to the outside. Oh, fuck. To the top. Oh. Changed his mind and now dragging Casey up to the feet. And back into the ring. Or back into the table, I mean. Oh, Lord. And now throwing that goddamn bin over the goddamn ropes at Casey's head. Castro setting that ladder up at a bad spot. Casey needs to move. Needs to get out of the way if he wants to survive. Oh. Castro slipping there as he now gets all the way up again. Casey seems to just be dead. Castro, no! Casey moves just as Castro gets all the way up. And now has nowhere to go. Had nowhere to go, nowhere to land. And big elbow drop now. And now dragged back up to the feet. And now pulls him in for the Hollywood Homecoming Hammerlock into the cover. But a kick out at 2. 2 headshots, intent to injure. Hollywood Homecoming Hammerlock and Among the Stars. But this bout's still going. And now dragging Castro up, an elbow to the face. Followed by a second now. And now full mount, ground, and pound, bitch. See, they either do too much or too little. It's never in between. Forearm to the back and dump to the outside. And now setting up that ladder. And the table goes down because it's a goddamn shitty American table.
Damn, it's like that.
Actually, I think it'll be German since we are in Germany, actually. Unless we bring our tables with us.
We better not.
Oh, big lariat! Oh, Lord, here we go. The fire has come out once again. And forearm to the face from Castro. Into a forearm to the face again. And now dragging him back up to the feet. Tied up. And now up against the barricade. And gets out of the way to lariat. Punch gets caught. Punch in the midsection to Castro. Punch in the midsection again. Gets out of the way. Now set up. But there's a kick right to the midsection. And now float over. Alabama Slammer! With a very shitty haircut in the way. And now Casey debating what to do next. Dragging Castro up. And now, oh God, setting him up. Power bomb position. Looking to turn him into some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Perhaps as he sends him right into that flaming table. And it's still goddamn standing. Refusing to break. Maybe goddamn it is a Japanese table. Or maybe German tables are built the same. Nonetheless, that table is still standing. Burnt to goddamn shit, but still standing at least. Casey now setting it up. Back into the ring. And now has Castro set up into the corner. Ooh! And falling out of it. Has that ladder set up. Oh, putting it down. Oh, back up. And throws it at Castro. Able to get down though. And now Castro again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He went to set it on fire, but a baseball slide drop kick knocked him right the hell down along with the table. And now setting it up. Oh, never mind. Pulling it down. Punch, kick, kick, kick. The double foot stomp. Setting it up again. And now making his way around, dragging Castro up to the feet. Oh, Lord. If he's setting up what I think he's set up for, this is going to be what? The third or fourth time in WXW history?
A weird angle, though.
Off the ropes. Oh, couldn't get his foot in. Attempt 2. He's going for it. He gets it with a double foot stomp. A double foot stomp off the ladder through the table. Jesus Christ. And now setting him up. Pulls him in for the H. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. After pulling off a spot for the third or fourth time in history. After 2 headshots. Intent to injure. 2 HHHs and among the stars. Casey Kurse has done it here tonight at PowerSurge. Casey Kurse pulling off a victory here tonight in your opening bout of PowerSurge 2026. Driving Castro down as much as he possibly could. Absolutely stomped that man's lungs in off the ladder through the table. Casey Kurse has put down 1/3 of the off code here tonight in one hell of a street fight. These 2 men had nothing but intent to murder. But only 1 man is able to come out on top tonight, and that is the Sharpo! Casey Kurse! The Sharpo standing tall here tonight, whooping us in his first PowerSurge very early in his career here. Casey Kurse standing tall as we now move on to your next match of the night, as we have the WXW United States Championship on the line in an open challenge. Who will come out to challenge for the red, white, and blue gold in your second bout of PowerSurge? We're about to find out. Oh my God! And accepting the open challenge, it's none other than your longest reigning WXW Celestial Champion, a woman we haven't seen since Clash of Olympus. She is Dawn Silva! This woman's been nearly this entire season undefeated, unpinned, unsubmitted. She walked into Russian roulette, won the Celestial title, only losing it and having her first loss of her entire season here at Clash of Olympus. And now she walks into PowerSurge and looks to walk out with the red, white, and blue. This is going to be one of, if not the toughest challenge for Antona yet. Dawn Silva in the ring and ready for tonight. Ready to kick ass and rip heads off. This woman, an absolute monster this entire season, looks to finish it off hot tonight. And now, here comes your WXW United States Champion, the Star Walker, Antona! And it seems like she's decided to walk out with that tag title one more time tonight. But those are officially vacated, as we heard from the general manager, Tiana, this last Overkill, and we will see new tag team champions crowned later on tonight. In fact, right after this match. But the Star Walker has to pull something massive out tonight if she wants to walk out as the champion. Dawn Silva is not a woman you can sleep on, but there's the red, white, and blue gold on the line here tonight in your second bout of Power Surge 2026.
Introducing the challenger from New York,
Dawn Silva in the black and red, the challenger.
and her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the World Extreme Wrestling United States Women's Champion and one half of the World Extreme Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Anna and
Honor Turner in the blue, white, and gold, your champion of the red, white, and blue tonight. But will she walking out? Honor Turner in her corner ready. Dawn Silva in her corner ready. And here we go now. And Dawn with a Superwoman punch to start the match off. And now with a jaw buster to follow. And what is your predictions when it comes to a massive match like this?
Dawn.
That is valid.
I mean, what else is there to say at this point? You said it all. Undefeated almost all season.
Only one loss through this season. If she suffers again, only 2 losses an entire season. How incredible is that?
Considering how many matches she had?
Yeah.
Middle of the top.
Dawn Silva, an absolute monster. Before this season, wasn't doing too great. But whatever she fine-tuned, whatever she changed, it was incredible for her. She's an absolute beast now. A monster. A woman you should fear. And now she looks to put the entire red, white, and blue division on strike. And now sent right back into the ring is Honor Antona. Dawn Silva sending up from the legs, and now deadlifting back suplex. And now just showing off, stomp to the face. And now into the corner, just lining up Honor Antona. The Star Walker not in a great place as Dawn Silva lines her up with a running chokehold. And now a standing moonsault. Dragging her right back up to the feet. Forearm gets caught, thrown off to the side. Tied up. Irish whip. Turns it around. Into the ropes. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Into the cover. The legs hook. Shoulders down. 1. Only a 1 count. And now standing moonsault crashes and burns Honor and turn her out of the way. And now tying her up. And now, ties up the legs. Oh, and a little bit of a patella drop brain buster into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down. Do you know what a patella is?
I know what a Nutella is.
But you don't know what a patella is?
Hell no.
It's basically just your kneecap. I found this out not too long ago.
Fair enough.
It's just a fancy word for kneecap, really, I think. Unless I'm forgetting. I don't know. It was a while ago when I had to Google this.
I'm not even going to ask why you were Googling it.
Because of that exact move, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Star Flash knee across the face of Dawn Silva. And now kick to the leg, up against the ropes. And now here we go, Honor Turner, the Star Walker, dumps her all the way out. But Dawn hanging on, and now a shoulder thrust. Get him back into the ring now. And running chokehold once again. Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders are down. It's going to be the 1 count, followed by a nothing. But what must Honor Turner try to pull out here tonight if she wants to put down the likes of Dawn Bloody Silva? Crash down. And now into the cover, just showing off. Boot against the chest. Only a 1 count though. Honor and Turner ain't gonna let that slide. As she gets back into the ring now, went for a chop a little early, Superwoman punch, able to swerve out the way. And now into the roll-up, the shoulders are down, trying to steal it. One, only a 1 count through. Quickly able to get the shoulder up, stomp to the ankle, followed by a second and a third. And now dragging Dawn right back up to the feet. Honor and Antona went for a tie-up, gets out of the way, goes for another tie out the way, shoots out the leg, spinning roundhouse kick right to the temple of the head. And now dragging Dawn Silva right back up to the feet, tired as are. And now double underhook, nothing. And back body drop. Went for that butterfly pile driver. Wasn't able to get it. And now waiting for her to get back up to the feet. And running chokehold once again. And now Dawn Silva sending Honor and Antona right into the corner. And wrist clutch lariat. Ripping that head straight off the shoulders. And now punching the midsection. And now gouging at the eyes and the nose of Honor and Antona. Making it hard for her to breathe, and a stomp to the back of the head as well now. And now dragging Honor and Antona back up to the feet. Irish whip over and out onto the apron. To the outside goes Dawn. And now gets caught with a donkey kick right to the face. And now kick right upside the head from Dawn. Dragging Honor and Antona back up to the feet. The Star Walker now getting sent right back into the ring. And dragged all the way back up to the feet one more time. Tied up. Irish whip, turned it around, out into the corner. And now, chop gets blocked, kick to the midsection. Pulls her in, hammerlock, lariat, into the cover, the legs hook, shoulders down, but a kick out at 2. And now Dawn grabbing her by the legs, turning her over. Boston Crab wrenched in deep now, pulling as far back as she can, trying to turn that spine into a wet noodle as she just pulls and tugs. And Honor and Antona's going to be in a world of pain right now, but how much does she truly care about it?
I'm kind of stuck on the whole turning it into a wet noodle comment.
I mean, look at it. I don't think that spine's okay right now.
I don't think the referee gives a damn either.
Absolutely not. If there's no tap out, the match continues. Or pass out.
That's fair.
But Jesus Christ, Honor and Antona is in a horrible place right now. Being stuck in this Boston Crab for so long. Finally able to trip that leg out. It seemed like she was almost forced to tap out there. Just couldn't find a way out. And you can't be in a Boston Crab forever. There's eventually a point where either your spine snaps or you just have to tap out before that happens. Into the schoolgirl, the shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now both women are back up to the feet. Gets out of the way to tie up. And now send her up and gets caught into the lariato. Not falling for no duck under Snapdragon. Or Star Snap. Or fucking Starplex. Or Star something.
I'm about to say, do you know what the hell you're talking about?
It's like the Snap Starplex or something. But nonetheless, Dawn going all the way up to the top. And big splash by crashes and burns. Honor and Antona, a beautiful springboard moonsault while Dawn was up to one knee. And now back up to the feet. Honor and Antona now lining up Dawn Silva as she goes off the rope. Springboard moonsault gets out the way. And now gets caught, tied up, dragging her over. But as the elbows to the midsection, fighting back. Honor and Antona in a bad spot, went for a double axe handle, didn't connect, and now pulls her in for an uppercut right across that jaw, trying to shatter it like glass. But Honor and Antona back up to the feet. Star! Flash! Knee! And now up to the middle rope, we're waiting for Dawn to get up, and went for a drop kick out of the way. And now dragging her back up to the feet. Tied up. Irish whip all the way over and into the ropes there now. Doesn't follow through. And springboards. Moonsault into the elbow drop. The combination across the chest. Into the cover. Kick out at 1. And now springboard 450 connects. And now pulling her in. Gets caught. Forearm to the face. And now Dawn! Crashing down with the dawn of justice! No! Just barely a kick out of two of the Dawn of Justice. So close to ending this match. And now dumped to the outside. And now thrown into the barricade. And now thrown off from the legs. And now set up. Punches to the head. Able to get down. He went for that star flash knee. Didn't connect. Uppercut did though. And now front foots. Oh, right into the ropes. And now big splash. Crashes and burns though. Honor and Antona up against the ropes. And now set up. And now wrist clutch. And oh my god. Just pulling right at the goddamn head. And now a kick to the spine. And now Dawn from one corner to the other. Oh no, forearm smash. And instead float over. Tiger Bomb! And now Dawn into the corner trying to recover. Up to her feet. Honor and Antona having a little bit of fun now. And big elbow to the face. And now gets out of the ring. Just get back in. Dawn into the corner trying to recover. As she gets set up now. Turns it around. Oh lord. Dumped into the middle rope. Springboard. Drop. Kicking right across the side of the head. And all the way up to the top now. And went for a frog splash. Crashed and burnt. Dawn now lines her up. Dawn. Oh no. Sets her for the hammerlock. Let it go. And now all the way to the top. Dawn Silva with the elbow drop. Doesn't connect though. And now springboard drop kick right to the face. And now set up. And off the ropes. Honor and Antona now with a neck snap to Dawn Silva. And springboard moonsault as well now. Into the cover of the legs hook. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Honor and Antona just has to keep firing. Need to try get a Stardust Crasher or a Stardust Driver in there somehow. Some way. Dawn now just going shot for shot with Honor and Antona. The Star Walker trying to find a way to outstrike Dawn Silva. An absolute beast. And now catching Dawn's chop. And now an extra punch of her own. Just continuing to go back and forth. Honor and Antona with closed right fist. Dawn with open hand slaps. And now telling bloody Honor to bring it as they go into an all-out fight now. Just a brawl, punch after punch, but Dawn gets a few extra shots in. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. Again, a kick out at 2. Remember, this is for the red, white, and blue here tonight. The United States Championship. And Honor and Antona crashed right down. And now a standing moonsault, but crashed and burnt. And now, with a star snap, Plex! And now dragging her away from the ropes. Into the cover of the legs hook, the shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again. Honor and Antona holding the red, white, and blue gold until October 25th of last year. She looks to keep it going. 450 connect! And she seems to be on her game because not one 450 is missed quite yet. But that doesn't mean she's won the match just yet either. Stop to the face followed by a second. And now set up. And now, head scissors. Elbow over the head. Now gets out of the way and ducks the lariato. And now punch gets caught, forearm to the face. Pulls her in! Dawn of Justice! but she doesn't go for the cover. Drags her back up to the feet because she looks to end it right here, right now. Second Dawn of Justice into the cover, and your new WXW United States Champion is not Dawn Silva. This match is still alive. 2 Dawn of Justices in a row. And Antona is still able to get the shoulder up. And aligning her up could be the beginning of the end. No, gets out of the way. Stomps to the back of the leg. Overhand turns her around. Elbow over the head, possibly trying to drag her into the Dawn of Justice for another attempt. But there's an uppercut across the jaw now and boots to the face. Kick to the upper spine. Boots to the face. Now back up to the feet. Gets out, into the tie-up and now set up into the 5 women's carry, but able to get down to the feet. And now pulls her in, into the bear hug. Just trying to slow on her and turn it down now, trying to crush her ribs. Trying to make sure she can't use any of that speed, that she has no gas left in the tank, that she can't go any further than beyond this point. Just pulling, tearing, trying to make sure that the bear hug isn't the ender, but what causes the end. And now letting go of it. And now boot to the ankle, boot to the face. And now she just has to get her over the shoulders one more time. But elbows right to the midsection. Fighting back as the Star Walker somehow, some way. And now big knee right to the arm. And now pulls her in but gets caught. Stomped to the back of the leg. And now into the schoolgirl. The shoulder is down for the red, white and blue gold. There's a 2. No. Still not a 3. Gets out of the way to tie up, kick to the leg, chop to the chest, gets caught, punch to the jaw, and now pulls her in for one more time! Dawn of Justice! Into the cover! There's the 2! No! What the actual fuck? That's what, like, 5 Dawn of Justices now? The Boston Crab wrenched in one more time! The Boston Crab wrenching and pulling. Antona was struggling to get out of this just before. And now this might be the ender. Might not have enough gas left in the tank. Just pulling, wrenching, digging, stretching. Oh, but she's able to get that ankle again. That wrestling bloody IQ of Antona on show. Even if she's in a whole world of pain and more, she can still wrestle. Beautiful moonsault into the Nevada DDT elbow drop combination. And now waiting for Dawn Silva to get back up to the feet. The challenger. And now pulls her in. Arm trapped by the forearm to the face. And now Dawn has a set up. Hammer look. Yeah! And now setting her all the way up into the torture rack. But the feet too close to the ropes. And now an elbow to the face. Into the corner goes Antona. Set up all the way to the top. Avalanche! Hurricane Run! No! Antona able to slip free! Beautiful moonsault! Into the cover! There's a 2! But no! Still not enough. Antona showing she probably has one of the deepest gas tanks we have in WXW. But it's gotta be running on low now. There can't be much, if anything, left. Dawn of Justice! And now lining up for the last final time. Dawn of Justice. That's like 7 or 8. I lost count. But we have a new World Extreme Wrestling United States Champion here tonight in PowerSurge in Dawn Silva. Jesus Christ. This woman is surely like goddamn 101 by the end of this goddamn season. This woman has just put anyone and everyone down in front of her except one woman, being the one loss she has on her record this season. But nonetheless, a singular loss throughout an entire season is diabolical. And Dawn Silva being your new WXW United States Champion, even bloody crazier. Dawn Silva had one hell of a season. One hell of a season is about to follow. Your new champion of red, white, and blue gold is standing tall here tonight in only your second bout of PowerSurge 2026. Dawn Silva has put this division on lockdown. You want to step up, then you're gonna get put the hell down. On her total, one hell of a US run, but Dawn Silva now runs the division. And as she just lost one title, the other title that was vacated is now on the line, as we see the WXW Women's Tag Team Championships on the line in this fatal 4-way ladder match. And the first competitors making their way to the ring, they are Femme and Noah These two just fought for the WXW Women's Tag Team Championships on Overkill, but they get to take part in this match because even though they were the losing team in that bout, that's the same match that the whole situation happened in, I believe. Unless it was a build-up of multiple matches, Joyce's knee and leg went wonky throughout that bout. So La Femme Fatales petitioned, and they got their way into this bout here at PowerSurge. Will they become Women's Tag Team Champions once again here tonight? There's only one way to find out. Well, two-time Women's Tag Team Champions looking to become three-time here tonight. But as your two-time Women's Tag Team Champions wait, here comes another set of two-time Tag Team Champions as making their way to the ring. They are Sybil and Freya Pfeiffer! And the Pfeiffer twins also looking to become three-time here tonight. But will they be successful? The first ever two-time Tag Team Champions, La Femme Fatale, the second ever Tag Team Champions, and second ever two-time Tag Team Champions. And these two teams have experience with holding the gold. They know what it's like to defend the titles. They know what it's like to be champion. Meanwhile, I believe the other two teams in this bout have not experienced such. But they look to here tonight for the first time. But it's gonna be hard when you're gonna fight teams like La Femme Fatales and the Pfeiffer twins. But nonetheless, it's so 4-way. Here comes the next team, making their ways to the ring. Recently having a little scuffle with Nala and Suki on Elevation, but coming out on top on that. It's making their way to the ring. They are Emi Fushida and Sayori Dora, the United Galaxy. And what an upset I believe it would be if the United Galaxy came out as your tag team champions.
You said it'd be an upset?
I believe so.
Why are we calling it an upset?
Because they don't have much experience. They haven't been able to, you know, be around that much. They haven't got that much ring experience. I would definitely say they're the least experienced team in this bout, including the other team that's yet to come out.
That's fair.
But nonetheless, the United Galaxy enter the ring ready for tonight. But here comes the final team now. as making their ways to the ring, Zaya, Natalia Seif, and the woman we see right now, Nyon, in the Blood Cult. There she is. I knew Natalia would walk on screen somewhere. But Natalia Seif and Nyon, the Blood Cult, looking to bring gold home to Lilith. But will they be the successful team in this bout? Will the Blood Cult be able to stand tall? Definitely don't have as much experience as teams like La Femme Fatales and the Pfeiffer twins, but they are always ready to go, always ready to rip, always ready for some chaos, and especially ready for some blood. But the Blood Cult in the ring and ready, and there's the tag team titles on the line here tonight. La Femme Fatale's in their corner already, Pfeiffer Twins in their corner already. And United Galaxy in their corner already.
What the fuck you mean?
And Blood Cult in their corner already. And here we go. And it's absolute chaos. And Jesus Christ, it's already goddamn fight in between Nyon and bloody Vian. Nyon outside going after Freya. And now, goddamn, we already got 3 ladders in this bloody ring. Do we need that much?
Yes.
Why? Only 1 ladder will be able to reach them.
Why not? That's why.
Fuck you, that's why not.
Damn, you're rude.
I mean, it's PowerSurge season. Makes sense.
How does PowerSurge have anything to do with you being rude?
It's chaotic and a mess. And power bombs on ladders! We now boost to the chest of Emmy. And now, broken up. And now crash down. Oh, there goes Vian. And now punches galore inside the ring. Kick to bloody the Sybil. And now a neck breaker kick combination. And now setting up that ladder is Nyon. And Sayori crashing right the hell down. And Nyon reaching for the titles, but Moa finding back. Hand to the throat. Vian crashed right the hell down. And punching a jaw from Moa, able to fight Nyon down. And Britt to the side of the head. Meanwhile, Moa's looking to become 3-time tag team champion right now, but gets thrown off. And now Vian thrown across the arena. Natalia going after Emi Fujita on the outside. Big elbow. And now bloody Sybil to the outside, getting back inside, Freya down inside the ring, slap to the back of the Sayori, kick to the leg, and now kicks to the chest. Oh, never mind, gets broken up. Oh my, what is happening?
A lot.
Nyon gets thrown outside the ring. And now slingshot sent on to bloody Freya. Sybil with that ladder in hand. And went for a shot to the back of Moa's head, but moved. And now, Natalia kicking the ladder. And just absolute chaos happening throughout this ring. Sayori up against the ropes. Nyon dumped to the outside along with Natalia. The Blood Cult just sent diving. And beautiful head scissors from Sayori to Vian. And now Dragon bloody Sybil, I believe that is. And Alabama Slammer. And yep, that was Sybil. Freya back into the ring now. Going after Emmy. Sayori dumped to the outside along with Emmy. United Galaxy dumped out of the ring. And now, Freya getting back into the ring. Going after Moa. Dumps her out of the ring. And now dumping Nyon out the ring. Natalia went for a back elbow. Didn't connect. Viana into the corner trying to recover. Natalia back up to her feet. Sybil back into the ring. And now Sybil setting up that ladder into the corner. And that's... Oh! Jesus, big springboard tilt-a-whirl DDT from Natalya, but wrist clutch slaps to the head now from Sybil. And now Sayori with a chop block in the ring. Then that ladder up in the corner as well. Spinning back fist. Tied up. And now Sybil dumped into the rope. Sayori dumped into the corner. Sybil dragged back up to the feet. And now sent all the way into the corner. And now Fujiwara locked in on Natalya, trying to rip that arm apart, make it hard for her to climb. Diane send that ladder up and now looking to dump Nyan outside the ring, which she does so now. And now United Galaxy after Moa. Oh, never mind, Sayori outside the ring. Diane helping Moa out now, has Emi set up, shin breaker, back suplex. And now Sayori climbing. And Sybil throws it down. And now Diane from behind sets her up and face first into the chair. Jesus Christ. And now setting up that ladder is Moa. Oh, big punch from Sayori. Diane went for a crossbody, landed on the chair. Shoulder breaker to Moa. Absolute chaos happening on the left side of the outside area. Nyan getting back into the ring, forearm to the face of Diane, twisting face buster on the ladder. Holy corkscrews, moonsault from Sayori. Sybil's climbing. And Sayori's trying to push it down, but oh, Moa with the crashing her down. Head first into the canvas. But Nyan going after Sybil now, and Moa pushes the ladder down. And now big chops. Ooh. And now big lariato. And now Niall trying to throw that chair at someone. Unable to get it through the ropes. We're setting up that ladder, middle of the ring. And now all the way up to the top. Looking to yank that title down. But Sayori after her now. Forearm to the back of the leg. And now thrown off from the leg. And now, forearm to the back of the leg from Sayori again. Now getting dragged down. Never mind. Boot to the face, able to stay up. Springboard moonsault from Natalya, able to keep Sayori down. Oh, lip filler to bloody Emi Fujita. Sybil's not paying attention to Nyan. Just trying to yank that title down now. And now Sybil throwing out, but Emi trying to stop her. Dangling in the air. Oh, and she falls on top of Emi. So close was Nyan right there. The Bloodcult could have walked home with the tag team titles. Natalya was also going, surprisingly good defense as well. Just couldn't get Emi out of the way. And now, oh god, Freya gets set up. Belly to back, face crusher. Natalya thrown outside the ring. United Galaxy now absolutely trying to tear shit apart. Sayori to the outside. Freya sent to the outside. And now Emi getting dragged back up to the feet. And now pulls her in. Belly to back, face crusher. Sayori back into the ring as well now after taking out one half of United Galaxy. Nyan climbs up to the top rope. Sayori back into the ring. And now double axe handle right over her head. Diane throwing Sybil into the ring. Possibly just ruining Nyan's opportunity, but she's going up anyway. Natalya back into the ring. Sybil going after Diane again. But Freya got on that ladder trying to push it over, and she does so. Now scratching the back of Freya is Moa, dragging her over. Tied up to Emi. Freya sent to the outside. And now, neck breaker from Natalya. Sayori dumped to the outside. Went for a springboard poison rana, was buddy Moa, didn't connect. And now Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, but Sybil with your Pfeiffer fever to Natalya set. And now big pop-up forearm smashing them all, but Diane with an elbow to the face. Left Femme Fatales now up to their feet, but so was Nyan and a big lariato. And now knee dumping Moa to the outside, but Freya. Moa gets thrown into the ropes and now roll through. Kick to the chest. And now Sayori, never mind, going up to the top, not getting into the ring. Oh, but Sybil's in and Sayori also in. Natalia in as she's... Oh, you'll fight for Fever, I believe, right there to Sayori. Natalia there to protect Nyon with the ladder. She's climbing, she's pulling. No one can get to the ladder. Wait, maybe Freya forearm to the back of the leg, trying to yank Nyon down now, and she does so as Natalia gets dumped to the outside. Simply too many people for one person to guard. But Nyon has been so close. That's a big curb stop. And Vianne now lining up. And now kick to the chest of Nyon. Up against the rope she is, along with one half of the Pfeiffers and Sybil there. But as she goes to climb, she gets yanked down. But now Nyon's climbing. Is Sybil going to try and knock her down? Yes, she is. And Sayori trying to push the ladder down successfully now. And with how chaotic this bout has been, do you have your money on anyone at the moment?
The ladders.
Oh, big bulldog.
In all fairness, the ladders.
Well, you don't think that we're going to get La Femme Fatale sort of Pfeiffers 3 times or new tag champs?
Well, to be honest, if I had to pick a team, it'd be one of those two, to be honest.
That is fair.
Although, Bloodcult, they're pretty fucking psycho. Let's just leave it at that.
And Nyon's been going for that title.
All over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
United Galaxy have been here, there, everywhere, currently on the apron, and now draped across and DDT'd into the canvas. But when it comes to tag team action of any kind, my money will always be on La Femme Fatales. Always.
That's fair.
And now Emmy sent face first in the corner. Nyon climbing all the way up. Trying to get to the title. Sybil Caesar, not sure what to do. Goes to push the ladder down now. Oh, and there goes Nyon. And that kick to the chest and Sayori dumped to the outside. Emmy dumped out as well now. Sybil into the ring. Front flip and sent onto the spine of Nyon. Both members of the Bloodcult down. Well, they were. And then Tally just got dragged up to the feet. Kick gets caught. Possibly going for your fight for Fever right there. Standing moonsault. Nyon. Oh my Jesus. Inverted sling blade into the ladder. And now takes a chair of Vianne to the head. Sayori kick to the leg. And an Irish whip turns it around. Oh! And now Vianne gets caught forearm to the back of an Irish whip all the way to the outside. And now stomp to the spine of Sayori. All the way up to the top. Natalia! Froggy! Twisting edition. Moa and Bloody Freya at it right now on the inside. Oh, never mind. The ladder knocks them both the hell out. Never mind. Ladder knocked one of them the hell out. Moa's still fighting though. And now Sybil into the ring with Moa. Has her set up and dumped into the ropes and punch in the midsection. Nine to follow, inverted sling blade. And now... Oh my Jesus! Big suplex onto that ladder. And now, bloody Nyon and Vianne down. Moa dumped to the outside. Natalia goes to the outside. Emmy's on the outside. Bloody, Jesus Christ, everyone's just going to the outside except the 2 people down. Big goddamn Fame ass. Back into the ring now. And now kick to the leg, and now kick in the chest in just a few times. And someone tapping on the outside from Emmy there. And now Sayori dragged back up to the feet. Turns her around, sets her up. Mayan! Nyon back into the ring. Natalia also. Big sling blade. The Bloodcult both standing. Freya springboard. Drop kick! Oh, and she takes out both members of the Bloodcult! And oh my god, look at that ladder on the outside. Oh god, and now...
For a very vicarious spot.
Yeah, I hope someone doesn't get powerball. Oh, okay, it's good now. And now Sayori dumped to the outside. Emmy back inside. Springboard drop kick to nothing from Vianne. Elbows to the midsection and Moa. And now, both members of the Bloodcult climbing. Looking to pull both the titles down together. Oh, never mind. Nion gets down to stop Vianne, it seems. And no, Natalya does it! Nion able to bloody get Vianne off the ladder. All away from pushing the ladder. And that gave Natalya the opening to pull down the tag team titles. And your new WXW Women's Tag Team Champions here tonight in the Bloodcult. And she... yeah. No three-time champions tonight. Instead, the Bloodcult walk home with the gold. Natalya set bloodied, Nion bruised. But they hold the gold here tonight in PowerSurge 2026. Your new WXW Tag Team Champions standing tall in the Bloodcult, taking gold home, and Lilith will be very pleased. But as they celebrate, it's time to move on to the next bout of the night, as the WXW Intercontinental Women's Championship will be on the line. But who's accepting the challenge? We're about to find out, as who is willing to step into the ring with the likes of Kaori.
Women's Intercontinental Championship.
And accepting the challenge. Oh, this is going to be a fun one already. Let's make it our way to the ring. She is YuQi! YuQi going one-on-one with Kaori here tonight for the WXW Intercontinental Women's Championship. This is going to be a fun match. And YuQi is ready for tonight. But as she waits in the ring, here comes that woman just mentioned. Here comes your World Extreme Wrestling WXW. I said that already, but fuck it. Women's Intercontinental Champion! Kaori! The Intercontinental Champion, and she's looking to abolish tonight. And why did that pop up twice?
What?
The nameplate, it popped up twice.
Production.
Well, Kaori looking to just tear anyone and everyone apart, as she always does, and show the world why there's no argument why she's the champion, why there's no challenge on why she's the Intercontinental Champion, why it's simply obvious why this woman runs the division, why she dominates, why she destroys, why she's a yokai hunter. Kaori, a four-time WXW Women's Intercontinental Champion, winning the gold on October 25th, 2025, and looking to keep a hold of it. But will she be successful? Kaori Shiho, arguably one of the greatest we have in the women's division, but there's the gold on the line here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Shanghai, China,
YuQi, the challenger, in the red and bloody brown tonight.
from Nagano, Japan, the World Extreme Wrestling Women's Intercontinental
And Kaori in the black and a little bit of red, your champion. Kaori in her corner ready. YuQi in her corner ready. And here we go now. And now a bird right to the face, and it's YuQi already bleeding. Bicycle knee as well now to YuQi. And Kaori did not come to mess around. Not tonight. Not at the grandest stage of them all. Not a PowerSurge. Now dragging YuQi back up to the feet. Ties her up. Irish whip over and into the corner. And boot right across the face. And now lining her up. Handspring. Pele right over the head. And that's set up. And now, Fisherman Buster straight from BCF and Fun. Hey, into the cover, but a kick out at 1. And now boot to the face. And now pulls her in. And now heads into smash. And followed by a whole lot more. And now Kaori from the ropes and suicide dive. And now thrown back into the ring. Kaori just having a little bit of fun as she gets back up on the apron, but a shoulder thrust. And now YuQi just having a little bit of fun, and now suicide dive connects. And now dragging Kaori back up to the feet and sent back into the ring. YuQi follows in. And now, wheelbarrow arm drag. And off the ropes, and hip toss. Handspring over, basement drop kick. And now, oh lord, knee drop straight to the arm. And now, scraping the face. And leg drop. And now, up to the middle rope. And, double knee face breaker. And now again up to that middle rope, waiting for it to get up to the feet. And moonsault tornado DDT right over the head. And now sat back up into the kneeling position. Oh lord, here we go. No, one for the Inzagiri. Out the way was YuQi. Now looks to fire, springboard dropkick. Doesn't connect, overhand to the back of the neck. And now tied up, punch to the midsection though. And now punch gets caught. Punch in the midsection of YuQi. Tied up. And, beautiful STO into the cover. Hand across the mouth, making it harder for YuQi to ring, but a kick out at 1 nonetheless. And now kick gets caught. Kick in the leg of Kaori. And now punch in the midsection, followed by a second punch in the jaw. And now having a little bit of fun. And now tight rope and drop kicking. And now waiting for YuQi to get back up to the feet. Kick gets stuck. And now springboard. Springboard roundhouse right over the head into a springboard senton. Into the cover of the leg hook, the shoulder hands. Not even going to be a 1 count. No, Kaori said, no, not today. Ref! Ended up running into the goddamn hip toss instead of YuQi. But Kaori doesn't care, I'm sure. Kick to the chest, kick to the leg. And now up against the ropes, kick to the leg again. And now ties are up and dumped to the outside from YuQi. And now lining up Kaori. Waiting for her to get up to the feet, which she does so now. Suicide dive! And now dragging her right back up to the feet. Ties her up. And back into the ring. Dragging Kaori right back up. Kick to the midsection. Followed by a second. Forearm to the face. Followed by a second. And a third. Kick to the midsection again. Followed by another. Another forearm. Another forearm. Another forearm. Kick. And now, big hip attack. And now just continuing to have a little bit of fun. Up to the top. And big senton drop into the cover. Legs hook, shoulders down. 1, 2. Never mind, not even a 2. And now, oh god, setting her up. And crashing her right the hell down with the VIP pass. But a kick out of one again. Off the VIP pass. And a boot to the face now. And now pulling her in. Ripcord knee lift right to the chinny chin chin. And now pulling her in. Oh god, and triangle choke. Lock the hell in. Trying to choke the life out of her. Pulling and tugging, that throat being squeezed. That neck not getting much breath through. Not enough oxygen. As she's continuing to get torn out. Along with that arm being ripped to shreds as well. Not being in a good place itself. YuQi trying to survive. This is the same move that Raven used to win the WXW Women's Championship a while back. But a Kaori, let's go. And now sets her up for the SSS into the cover. 1, 2. And YuQi showing she got a little bit of Super Saiyan strength for herself. And now stomped on her over. Kyuro no de! No, never mind. Wrenching on that neck. I thought she was setting up for the Kyuro no de for a second, but no. Wrenching at that neck. Little bit of a throwback. Full bloody Kaori there, but the elbows to the head able to fight out of it. And now tied up. And dragging. No, gets caught. Elbows right to the midsection. And now tied up. And an Irish whip over and into the ropes and doesn't connect. And Sling Blade, roll through, basement drop kick. And now into the corner, trying to recover. Meanwhile, oh, catching the legs, rolling them over, dragon screw. And now, oh god, arms in a bad spot to be. Kimura wrenched in. Pulling and tugging at that arm of YuQi. Trying to rip it to shreds. Horrible position to be. Especially if you like your damn arm. As she looks to obliterate it, shatter it, destroy it, crank it, murder it. But YuQi able to transition into that knee on belly ground and pound, able to survive. And now pulls her in. Kyuro no de! Kyuro no de is locked in deep. YuQi was able to survive just for a moment ago with the Kimura, but with that damage done to the arm, the Kyuro no de might be it. Wrenching, pulling, could shatter it like this, could destroy it. Horrible, horrible position to be. You think the Kimura's bad, the Kyuro no de finds a way to make an armbar be even worse. Just absolutely shredding, pulling, absolutely trying to tear that arm of YuQi off, being held together by nothing but those armbands connected to her top. Just absolutely trying to destroy YuQi, but able to get the arm free with a little slip. Elbow to the face, back up to her feet, kick to the midsection, followed by a second. And now challenging Kaori to go blow for blow. Not sure if that's a wise decision on YuQi's part, but it's definitely brave. And she's now telling Kaori to go for a shot. And again, just telling her to bring it. Another chop to the chest. What's in YuQi's mind? Again, another slap now. And YuQi, again, just telling Kaori to keep swinging. And now she's fighting back herself. Probably wasn't very wise of YuQi, but she doesn't care. She's going all in. She's showing heart, determination, power, and a VIP pass. Just crashing her down there. And YuQi just showing off now. Absolutely nothing but pure heart being thrown in with that somehow able to outstrike Kaori, and now punching him in section, chop to the chest, pulling her in, face buster into the canvas, but she's not done yet, dragging Kaori all the way back up to the feet, ties her up, and now hits an Irish whip all the way over into the corner, and now here we go, off the ropes, and a big high knee right to the face and dumping her down into the canvas, and YuQi's not done yet, as she looks to go all the way to the top, and making a drop with a big senton drop. Kaori trying to get into the corner to recover now, but YuQi's going to line her up. And there's a big basement drop kick right across the face. And now a double foot something right to the midsection. And we're not done yet, as we're looking for a little bit of flow down with a moonsault off every rope into the cover of the leg. So it's a showdown. It's going to be a 2 count, but only a 2 count so far in this WXW Women's Intercontinental Championship bout. And now dragging Kaori right to back up to the feet. Punch gets caught. Knee lift right to the midsection. And now pulling her in. Joro! No! There! Wrenched in again! I don't think YuQi can find a way to get out of this time. Last time she got a lucky slip. But no, Kaori lets go. She's not done. What is in Kaori? Oh, Lord. Here we go. You must be a YuQi! Into the cover, 1, 2, no! Somehow, some way, this bout is still alive. Kaori doesn't believe it, arguing with the ref. What more must Kaori pull out to shut down the heart of YuQi? Oh Lord, this might be...
The heart?
Wrenching, Rings of Saturn wrenched in again, and there it is! YuQi forced to tap immediately, targeting that neck of YuQi that we've known she's had problems with so much in her career. Whether it was in pain and suffering right there, or whether she had to tap to keep herself safe, it was the smarter decision for poor YuQi. And a little bit of a throwback with the Rings of Saturn too, with Kaori used to doing that quite a bit. But poor YuQi put everything into this match, but the neck problems is what makes her hit a brick wall. Couldn't make her fight any further. Already had a couple injuries due to that neck, and whether she might have just suffered another or just had to tap immediately to protect her neck, it was the smarter choice, but an unfortunate one for YuQi here tonight. Especially after being crashed down on the back of her neck right there. You must be a YuQi. Right there, pulled, and YuQi had no choice. And still, your WXW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Kaori Shiho! An unfortunate ending for YuQi, but a necessary one if she wanted to keep going. But Kaori Shiho continuing to show that she will expose your weaknesses, break your weak points, and destroy your strong points. Kaori Shiho standing tall here tonight at PowerSurge as we now move on to one hell of a bout, as it's about to be the WXW Light Heavyweight Championship Invitational Gauntlet.
This is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. With one superstar eliminated, a new superstar enters. An elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Oh, really?
I got my hand
Oh, fuck me.
on my back.
Okay, no, not even any time to try sink it in, get ready for the match. We're going straight to death for all. As the first entrant to the WXW Light Heavyweight Invitational, cheers, Urena!
Why did not see that coming?
Yeah, no, fuck. If this is an invitational, who's sending the invites out? Because they know if the fucking hell and back it's not the champ and Wesley. Who invited Urena Silva to this match? Because whoever's sending those out wants to see Murder.
Invitational was not exclusive.
Well, we're about to see Urena Silva hold the light heavyweight championship. This is about to be chaos. But as she waits in the ring, here comes the second entrant. And this poor man is probably about to lose any and everything he learned at anger management classes. If that was anything, because he still seems to be a hothead. But nonetheless, making his way to the ring, he is Razriel Seif! Razriel Seif, actually a former light heavyweight champion as well, so this wouldn't be his first run with the gold, as he won it all the way back in February 28th of 2024. So it's been a couple years, but he could become a two-time. But nonetheless, Razriel Seif has no fucking hope. He's about to fucking die. Unless he's able to find a way to roll up Urena Silva or something, it's over. Urena Silva and Razriel Seif beginning the light heavyweight championship invitational gauntlet, as I gotta have a word with whoever's sending out these invitations, because Urena Silva is about to send half the goddamn men on the Overkill roster into medical. Breaking people's hopes and dreams, breaking people's spines and faces. Urena's just a monster, no matter who you are. But there's the WXW Light Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight. And here we go, and it's a massive shoulder tackle to Seif immediately from Urena. And picked up and tossed around just like that. And now, hip attack to follow. And to the cover, shoulders down, one. Only a one count from Seif. Still very early on. But I don't think it matters, Seif. You may as well just stay down for a free. May as well just not get your body broken. Just get a paycheck and leave. If you couldn't tell, all my money immediately is on Urena Silva. But what about you? What are you thinking? Maybe someone later in the match, maybe, or retain?
I don't fucking know. All I know is Razriel ain't got a hot head enough to handle it.
You think maybe the anger management classes have been more of a detriment than anything?
No.
Oh?
I think he didn't pay attention to him anyway.
You know what? Yeah. That's fair. And now, face first into the apron. And now, right into the stairs. And now tied up, popped up, able to get down, inverted DDT. And now dragging Urena right back up to the feet on the outside. Able to get thrown off though, and a shoulder tackle. And God, into the stairs. Who knows how many people are in this invitational as well. This could be a long murder spree for Urena. But thrown into the apron and swung around into the stairs. And never mind, backstage just let us know it is 6 people in this goddamn gauntlet. So that means 5 men will die. But now back into the ring, and now chop to the chest. And now drag right back up to the feet. Forearm, forearm, forearm. Oh, back elbow. And and now dragging Urena back up. Or Urena dragging Seif back up. And oof, big chop. Back up to the feet now, tied up. And Alabama Slammer. And now stomp to the ankle, gets out the way. And now, oh, throwing off. Punch to the jaw. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Up into the torture rack. Just absolutely trying to bend Seif's spine. Bend Seif's spine around Urena's neck. There we go. That was like a tongue twister for no reason.
I was about to say, do you know what you're even trying to get out?
Well, yeah, it just wasn't easy. Oh! Big bloody kick from bloody Seif. More kick to follow. A forearm that just pissed Urena off now. Oh, Lord. Mother knows best! Count to 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can count any number you want. Oh, Lord! Wesley did not get a good number in this gauntlet. As making his way to the ring now, he has to try and get through Urena bloody Silva. But Wesley Parker, a two-time light heavyweight champion, and now looking to try retain it, but I'm not sure that's possible in this environment. Not sure if he's going to be able to do that tonight, but maybe. Maybe. Big maybe, but a maybe. But nonetheless, getting dragged back up to the feet and now kick to the midsection and popped up into the powerbomb position. Wesley not in a great spot. Into the barricade. And now tied up and sent back into the ring. Urena getting in as well now. And now, oh, turning Wesley over, sets her up. Oh, Lord, here we go. Swing her all the way around. Or swing him all the way around, I should say. And Urena now. Elbow and hip attack combination. Now dragging Wesley right back up to the feet. And now pulling him in for the bitch! Bruno! Elbow to the side of the head. Able to get out of the way with the bitch breaker. But gets thrown off. And now forearm to the face. Urena just smiling as she takes it like, really? You thought that was going to do something to me? And now an Irish whip into the ropes and all the way to the outside. Do you think Urena's meaning to throw these people outside? Or do you think she's accidentally putting too much power behind those whips? Well, nonetheless, Urena back into the ring with Wesley. Trying to get up to the feet. And now back of the head into the canvas. And now Urena just trying to show off a little bit. Stomp as well. And now big senton. Stomp to the arm. Kick to the chest. And now boot to the face. Well, by a second. And a kick to the spine. And more boots to the face. Another kick. Able to get out of the way now. Off the ropes. Runs into the lariat. And now kick gets caught. Oh, but an enziguri right over the head. And now Urena get him back up to the feet. Wesley slingshot and oh, neck breaking into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down, trying to eliminate Urena Silva from this damn light heavyweight invitational, but not able to get anywhere close to that just yet. But maybe now with that aggressive knee to the face into the cover. Nope, still a 1. Urena right back up to the feet. And now by the goozle. But an elbow to the side of the head. And now shoots at the leg. Off the ropes. And now knee, no! Able to duck the knee. And, oh, boot to the face. And now, punch to the jaw, boot to the face. Double footstep. You don't need to be jumping on people's guts at that size, Urena. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, Wesley, pump handle. Now, the pump handle does usually make it easier to pick a bigger person up, but it still doesn't mean it's bloody easy. And now big strikes, and now a lariato. And now into the cover of the legs hook, shoulders down. There's a 2, but a kick out of 2 from your bloody WXW light heavyweight champion. And now dragging him up. Razriel Seif was bloody number 2. Urena Silva number 1. Seif been eliminated by Urena. Number 3 is Wesley. Right in the middle. Trying to retain his own title. But instead he's getting flown around the ring. Maybe that number might raise a little bit with the altitude he just got sent at. But now out onto the apron, gets caught. Forearm right to the face. And a slingshot and neck breaking connects. And now all the way to the top. And front flip and senton into the cover of the legs hook. Shoulders down. Will he at least get a 2 count this time? Yep, but no free still. Urena out onto the apron. Wesley just showing off. We saw Castro fall earlier tonight to the likes of Kurse, suffering a loss there. Will Wesley also suffer tonight? And then, of course, right after this spat, we have your main event for PowerSurge Night 1 of 2026. Oh, but right now, Wesley might be in a... might be in a massive position. Knee to the back of the head of Urena. There's a 2, but no. Only a 2 still. But as I was saying, Castro falling tonight. Wesley trying to make sure he keeps gold at Off-Code's home. And Skye will look to do the same, but Mother knows best. Will that be it for the light heavyweight champion? There's a 2. No. Wesley still alive. Double foot stomp right to the gut. And a double axe handle. And now Cloverleaf wrenched in that knee to the spine, making it all that much more worse. But just bending, pulling. But Wesley able to turn it around, and boot to the face, able to get up to the feet. And now out of the way to kick to the midsection. Not for that one though. Pump handle still can't get it. Urena just outpowering Wesley no matter what. And I'm lining him up for one hell of a punch across the chinchilla. Into the cover of the legs hook. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Double axe handle right over the back of the head as well now. Stomp to the ankle, followed by another. Kick to the chest, gets out the way. And now pulls her in. No, never mind. Forearm to the face from Wesley. Kick to the midsection. Single underhook. Oh, gut buster! Into the cover of the legs hook. The shoulders are down for the light heavyweight championship. No! That was so bloody close, but able to get the shoulder up nonetheless at 2.99. And a single leg drop kick. Sweeps the leg. Slingshot basement drop kick to the face. And now waiting Urena to get up to the feet. Well, and now all the way to the top. And went for a double axe handle, didn't connect, but a tie up nonetheless. And now setting her up. Crash down into a slide and lariat. And now boot. Followed by a knee drop. And now waiting for Urena to get up to the feet, which he does so now. Tied up. And now elbows right to the midsection. And now forearm to the back. And now rain and even more. Oh my Jesus Christ. And now you're on a drag Wesley back up to the feet. Chop to the chest. Followed by a second. And a third. And now telling him to bring it. Big Punch back. Punch to the jaw from Urena Silva. Open hand slap to the face from Wesley Parker. And these two just going back and forth now. Shot for shot. Blow for blow. Trying to see which one of these two come out on top. Remember, we still have 3 more people to come out. And now telling Urena to bring it, which she does so. And again, Wesley telling her to bring it. And it's an all-out war now. Punch after punch. Urena trying to punch out, masking on bloody Wesley's face. But now went to shoot out the leg, out the way, and a boot to the face. And now dragging Wesley right the hell back up to the feet. Showing that mother knows best. And now by the goozle. Choke slam into the cover. Hand on the chest. 1, 2. No! Able to get the shoulder up at 2. Maybe if she hooked the legs or something, that would have been a 3. But simply placing a hand on the chest was a little cocky. Oh god, this is a no. Bitch breaker! Oh lord, she's not done. Why is she not done? Oh lord. And now looking to give Wesley the influence into the cover, and that might influence Wesley to go to a whole nother division as he just suffered. Oh, okay. Number 4 making their way to the bloody ring for this invitational gauntlet is gonna be none other than Alex Young.
Clouds ain't never coming down,
Urena Silva absolutely just putting down 2 men so far. Will this be a 3rd? Into the ropes, popped up, crash down. And elbow drop. And dragging Alex Young back up to the feet. Tied up. Irish whip over and into the ref. Oh, big bloody lariat to the back of the head. Now chop, chop, left hook, boot to the face. And boots go.
Thinking about this, you asked me earlier who I would predict.
Yeah.
That's hard to predict when you don't know the field.
Well, I was saying, do you think it's going to be one of the 2 people in the ring or someone who comes in later?
I don't know who's coming in. That's the problem. What the fuck is Wesley Parker doing?
Probably just reminiscing his time with the light heavyweight championship.
Looks like he's moping.
Well, no, I was saying that as in, like, do you think someone later in the match might end up being
I know
able
that,
to defeat
but
him?
I mean, it could be a bunch of people under 5 feet tall. I don't know who it is.
To be fair, height won't matter. We've seen David vs. Goliath how many times? Oh! And able to put Urena down, it's Alex Young! And now...
Shut up right there.
The next competitor making their way to the ring in Seung-Tae. But Urena Silva absolutely demolishing a couple people. But that absolutely crazy leg drop from Alex Young, able to keep Urena down. But Seung-Tae now in a basement drop kick. And now chop to the chest, boot to the midsection. And off the ropes. And big drop kick. And basement drop kick. And now to the top. Alex Young with a frog splash, but crashes and burns. And now set up. And a DDT. Urena Silva came in number 1, followed by Razriel Seif. Seif died. Wesley followed. Wesley died. Alex followed. He was able to hit an absolutely insane and diabolical leg drop to Urena to eliminate her. And now Seung-Tae's out here. And that means there's only one man left to come out after this. But now Tae from the top, Hurricane Rana into the collar, legs hook, shoulders down, 1. Are able to get the shoulder up at 1. And now, went for another basement drop kick, didn't connect, off the ropes. And now out of the way of the brute to the face, and now tie it up. And you know what? Give me a wild shot in the dark. Who do you think's going to be number 6, the final man for this gauntlet? Casper the Ghost, it sounds like. But Seung-Tae with a big Hurricane Rana, showing off a little bit. Alex back up, and now tilt the well head, scissors.
What about Castro?
I was asking you, who do you think's gonna be number 6? Just wild shot in the dark.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
You're good.
I don't fucking know.
This
I mean, 'cause, hell, I didn't expect Skye.
That's fair. Fujiwara locked in now. Just a random shot in the dark on anyone on the roster.
Who's to say that it's not somebody who we ain't seen since season 2?
That's fair. Who could be in that list, actually, for people?
I really don't know. That's a big list.
Just first name that comes to your mind. Who do you think it is? Bigness.
Hell, I don't fucking know. That's like that's like trying to find buried treasure. I'm looking at a big X marks the spot. Don't fucking know.
You can't just think of a name on the roster.
Not when you put me on the fucking spot.
Well, Alex Young with a bunch of punches and chops, and now telling Tae to bring it into the tie-up, and now an Irish whip turns it around. And now, big overhead belly to belly, and Alex having a little bit of fun now. And now, gets out of the way to Lariat, pulled him into the fireman's carry, and crash right the hell down into the cover of the legs hook, shoulders down, 1, 2, never mind. You know what, my random shot in the dark? I think it's going to be Teddy Sweetness.
What the fuck?
Yep. Kitchen sink
Where
from
the hell did that
Seung-Tae.
come from?
A random shot in the dark. Random person came to my mind on the roster.
But no, it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Because
big discus lariat. It doesn't make sense for someone on the roster to be part of the match. Big shooting star into the cover of the legs hook, shoulders down. Is that it for Tae? No, it's not. Not yet, at least. Reach to the face, kick to the back, and now able to get out of the way. Goes for a drop kick, doesn't connect. Ref dealing with that turnbuckle pad now. And, Tae just spraying some goddamn mist in the eyes. Into the cover. Ref dealing with the turnbuckle pad still. And Alex Young able to get that shoulder up. And now Tae turning to Morava. And now wrenching right at the neck, pulling and tugging. And now back up to the feet. And discus lariat doesn't connect. And crashing him down, trying to lock it up into the cover. There's the 1, followed by a 2, and no! Isn't able to lock it up right there. And now an Irish whip into the ropes, and now duck under, and lariat though. And now stomps. Seems like goddamn Alex Young got all that blue Gatorade off his face now, but a super kick to the jaw and out of full mount ground and pound. And a boot. And springboard moonsault crashes and burns. Back up to the feet, tied up. And now an Irish whip all the way over and into the ropes, and now pop up. Pow! Wow! Boom! That may be it right there. Into the 2 and the 3. Who's the final member of this Invitational Gauntlet?
I don't know, but Alex Young's burning through him.
It was not Teddy Sweetness. As making his way to the ring, he is Aero-Kid! And no, you said it didn't make sense. You didn't say it wouldn't be him. And a big uppercut.
Why do you got to remember everything I need or I say, except when I need you to remember something, you can't remember?
Because that's just me. Springboard Hurricanrana. I remember the random stuff that doesn't matter. Big froggies, we got it close up to Tae's head. And now Snapdragon into the cover. The legs hook. Oh, not the legs hook. The fucking legs are up in the air. The shoulders were down, but they kick out quickly. And now kick to the midsection, forearm to the face, followed by second, gets caught, thrown off to the side. Kick gets caught, sweeps the leg. And now off the rope, springboard. Oh, moonsault, Pele kick right over the head. But Aero-Kid just getting pumped up from that, not letting that knock him down. As he now sends him all the way over and into the corner. And now that we're at the final two, who's your full-on prediction here? Oof.
Oh.
I don't think,
You're making me think.
What, isn't that your favorite thing? Big goddamn kick right over the head. Into the super kick. And now Aero-Kid lining him up. Off the ropes. Aero-Kid! Into the cover. Shoulders down. Legs hook. There's a 2. And no. Just barely able to get that shoulder up at a little bit of a 2.9. And now waiting for him to get up to the feet. And now up to the middle rope. And, went for an uppercut. Didn't connect. I am honestly surprised at how quickly that man came in here with an arrow cutter. He is not looking to play games tonight.
That's fair.
It also is PowerSurge, so why would you want to play games? Play with your food a little bit. Oh, springboard. Arrow, nothing! Drag back up to the feet. Slap, kick, bicycle knee. Wheelbarrow gets caught. Oh, knee drop across the face. And now dragging him right back up to the feet. Tied up. Kick to the midsection though. Tied up. Irish whip all the way over. Up into the corner. And went for a brute. Didn't connect. Kicking that leg now. And now, tied up. Breaks it up though. Tie up again. And now elevate. Oh, never mind. A little bit of an explode. I thought that was about to be an elevator flatliner. But instead we go up to the top now. And shoot and stop. Press into the cover of the legs. Hook shoulders down. It's going to be the 1. Followed by a 2. And a kick out of 2. Keeping this match alive. This is the final 2 for your WXW Light Heavyweight Championship Invitational Gauntlet. Alex Young able to defeat Urena Silva, who got 2 eliminations. And now wrenching and pulling Alex Young with 2 eliminations of his own. And Aero-Kid coming out at the very end, trying to come out as champion as well. And now there's an elbow right to the face. And now looking to fly, but gets caught. And now thrown back into that corner. And now elbow to the face again. And looking to fly, but again gets caught. Aero-Kid letting Alex do anything but fly there. Has him up against the ropes. Elbow to the face, I believe, trying to set up for another arrow cut. A punch in the face. And now slaps to the face. And now moonsault drop kick. Followed by another into the corner. Setting him up. Rolling Thunder. Frog splash. And now rolling out up against the ropes. Bad place to be. Dump to the outside. And we flip him. Big moonsault. All the way to the outside. And how do you not get dizzy after performing a move like that?
Because his name's Aero-Kid and apparently he does it for a living.
Fair enough.
What the fuck you mean?
Oh, what about that?
That was a ring post out of nowhere.
And now Aero-Kid getting set up into the powerbomb position. Oh god, and into the apron. And swung around into it as well now. And dragged back up to the feet. Tied up. And sent back into the ring. And Alex Young having a little bit of fun, just showing off to the crowd right in front of him. Thinking he has the Light Heavyweight Championship in hand right now. Back into the ring. Kick to the side. Telling Aero-Kid to get back up to the feet. To fight. To keep going. And he's up. Knee lift, kick to the midsection, followed by a second, and a third, and a forearm, followed by a second, and a kick to the midsection, up against the ropes. Here we go, off the ropes we go now, and a big drop kick. And one more time from the ropes with a basement drop kick, crashing right the hell down. And you think either of these two are getting a little bit of deja vu in this bloody match?
Possibly.
And a big double axe handle right over the head. And a stomp to the ankle. And a kick to the spine. And now setting him up. Dragon sleeper applied now. Wrenching and pulling at that neck. Trying to force Aero-Kid to give up. Right here. Right now. Pulling and tugging. Will this be it? Will Alex Young be able to repeat history with a win over Aero-Kid here? And Aero-Kid able to roll through. Stomp to the back. And now from behind, forearm to the back, followed by an Irish whip over and out onto the apron. To the outside as well goes Aero-Kid. Oh, back up onto the apron now. Oh, back down, back up. Back into the ring. And now sending him up, but gets caught face first against the top rope. And now all the way to the top. Alex Young now lining up Aero-Kid. And Meteora connects. And now dragging Aero-Kid all the way back up to the feet. And now pulls him in over the shoulder. Swinging him around. Sidewalk slam. For the WXW Light Heavyweight Championship. There's a 2. And no. Kick out a 2 again. And now stomp. And dragging Aero-Kid back up to the feet. Ties him up. Irish whip all the way over into the ropes. And now, overhead belly to belly. And now dragging Aero-Kid back up again. Tied up again. Irish whip turns it around. And now moonsault drop kick up against the ropes. Elbow to the face though. And now an Irish whip over and into the corner and forearm to the face. And now springboard barrel roll splash to Aero-Kid as he was trying to get up against the ropes. And now Irish whip all the way over and into the corner. High knee throws him out the corner. Overhand kick to the midsection. And now these two look to go blow for blow, but Aero-Kid a little goddamn woozy. Goddamn seeing goddamn birds around his head right about now and stars. Alex Young now just, trying to get in his head, telling him to suck it. Aero-Kid wasn't standing for that. Beautiful tornado splash into a beautiful leap and into Geary. And now into the Hurricane Rana. And now dragging Alex Young all the way back up. Moonsault drop kick into that corner. And now setting him up for a power slam. And now Aero-Kid just having a little bit of fun. Waiting for him to get up to the feet. And now off the ropes we go. Arrow nothing. Alex Young has that arrow cutter scouted. Knowing when it's about to come and he just doesn't allow it to work. Pop-up power bomb to become WXW Light Heavyweight Champion. No! Aero-Kid's able to get the shoulder up again. And now stomp. And has the arm trapped and kick right to the midsection. Stomp. Went for another, didn't connect. And now, roll through. Bloody spin kick right to the midsection. Pop-up power bomb! This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. And it is. Alex Young just had Aero-Kid scouted. No matter what he tried to go for. The one shot that just couldn't connect since the first one was that arrow cutter. But Urena Silva, an absolute monster herself, eliminating Razriel Seif and the former now light heavyweight champion Wesley Parker. But Alex Young came in with that nasty ass avalanche leg drop, able to get Urena out of here, send her packing. Then along with Seung-Tae, who no matter how much he tried to fight it, he kept going. He kept going for covers, but it didn't matter. In the end, he got pop-up powerbomb just like that. And Aero-Kid suffered the same fate. He kept fighting through a couple of them, but that right there was the kill shot for him. The leg was up, the shoulders were down, there was no consciousness left, and your new WXW Light Heavyweight Champion, Alex Young. But as he celebrates, it's time to move on to your main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Extreme Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Your main event of PowerSurge Night 1 2026. And making her way to the ring, your Clash of Olympus winner, she is Gabriela Monroe.
You can have anyone else you wanna do. I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriela.
Gabriela Monroe, the glamorous, the lustful, the amazing, the golden standard. Everything complimenting you can think of under the sun is this woman as she makes her way to the ring.
Problem with your statement.
What's that?
It's dark outside.
Well, still. We're under the sun, still the sun's not fully down.
Huh?
The sun's not fully down. It's like
Close
sunset.
enough. Close enough.
The sun's still up, we're still under it. I don't want to hear it.
Close as fucking enough.
Well, it's a challenger in the glamourful Gabriela Monroe waits in the ring. Here comes your World Extreme Wrestling Overkill Women's Champion of the World and Skye. So far, it's not been a good night for the off-code. Will she be able to redeem it? Castro falling victim to Casey in a street fight to open the show. Just a second ago, Wesley getting tossed around by Urena Silva to be eliminated from the Gauntlet. Will Skye be able to come out of PowerSurge with the title? Still keep hope for the off-code. We're about to find out. As there's the beautiful pink and gold on the line here tonight in your main event of the evening.
The challenger from Havana, Cuba.
The challenger in the black and red, Gabriela Monroe.
From Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, the World Extreme Wrestling Women's World Champion, Skye.
And in the black and white, your champion, Skye, holding that title high. And now handing it to the ref. Will it be for the last time? Or will she be able to keep a hold of it in your main event? We're about to find out. Gabriela in her corner ready. Skye in her corner ready. And here we go. And now the well arm drag immediately. It seemed like Gabriela was looking for a way out real quick. Went out a little bit of a tie up from Skye. Gabby trying to out wrestle her now, which she does so. Has the arm trapped in a bad spot. Trying to wrench and pull on it. And now, Skye able to turn it around. And now continuing to try to wrench and pull, but Gabby now has the arm of Skye in a horrible, horrible way. Punch right to the midsection now. And able to get a leg sweep there. And Gabby dragging Skye up. And big slap kick gets caught. Skye has it now in a DDT. And now waiting for Gabby to get up to the feet, which she does so now. And tightrope and drop kicking, but just not able to get far enough. Gabby off the ropes. Holy kick over the head. And now with everything that's happened to Off-Code so far tonight, do you think Skye is going to find a way to retain for him? Or will it be all lost for the Off-Code here at PowerSurge? There's only one way to find out, is fighting off the ropes and now into another tie-up between the two into the back clinch. And now, oh, beautiful arm drag into the grounded headlock. Skye trying to turn it around. Gabby trying to keep her wrenched in. And oh, able to get the legs around the neck of Gabby. Now trying to keep that locked in while Gabby trying to fight out. But she quickly kips up out of it. And now big drop kick right to the face. Gabby thought she swerved it, but she just dodged the initial attack. The leg pumping is what got her right there. And now springboard for Fiddy. Oh, crashed and burnt. Kick to the midsection from Skye. They're trying to fight back still. And right now, in the opening stages of this match, it doesn't seem like, oh, it's bloody Skye's night right now. Just from a couple goddamn attacks missed, but maybe she's about to make up for it with a knee. No! Gabby able to swerve out the way and now into the roll up, the shoulder down, into a beautiful bridge. The legs are bloody covered, but able to get that shoulder up at one. And now both from back up to the feet. Gets out of the way of time. Gets out of the way of time. Forehand to the face. And now a little bit of a time and dragging Gabby over. But as elbows to the midsection. Fighting back is Gabriela Monroe. And now the challenger has Skye set up in an Irish whip all the way over and into the corner. Has in her bad way. Elbow into it. Enzigiri right over the head. And now falling out of the corner. She has her tied up and turning her over. And now setting her up. Pulling her up. And crashing her down. The spine buster into the cover. It's going to be 1 count. There's a 2 count, but only a 2 count so far in your main event bout for PowerSurge here tonight with the WXW Overkill Women's Championship of the World on the line. Skye trying to retain it. Meanwhile, Gabriela Monroe, your 2026 Clash of Olympus winner, stealing that spot from the Star Walker on her Antona. Looks to make the best with it she can. Looks to come out as champion. Big avalanche splash. Didn't look like you bloody ended well for Gabby with that throw, but neither for Skye. And now set her up. And now thrown into the ropes. Off the ropes goes Gabby. And holy forearm smash. And now tied up in an Irish whip all the way to the corner. Elbow in the giddy. Right over the head. And now dragged back up to the feet. Slap, kick, and knee. And now tied up. And Harlem sidekick. Up to the middle rope. And Skye up to the feet. Oh, went for a meteor, but crashed and burnt. And now springboard, sling blade. And now waiting for Gabby to get up to the feet. And now, oh, Skybox connects into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down. There's a 2, but able to get the shoulder up at 2. And now a kick right to the spine. And now punch gets called, punch back. And these two now go shot for shot, blow for blow. Only one of these two can stand tall after this, as they just go big shot for big bloody shot. Chops and punches getting caught now. Skye just sending chops back. And now big spin kick right to the midsection. Chop to the chest, kick to the leg. And now back to the head into the bottom turnbuckle. Jesus Christ. And now looking under the ring. And oh, pulling out that kendo stick. But didn't matter. And now, oh, crash right the hell down. And now dragging her up with just a foot. And oh, spinning back fist. And oh, crashing into that leg. And now tied up, Irish whip, turns it around, Gabby back into the ring. Skye following. Lining her up, tying her up, and now neck dropping. All the way to the top. Possible Skye falling here. Indeed it is, and it connects into the cover. I took the shoulder down. It's going to be a 2 count, but only a 2 count so far in your main event bout. Who will walk out as the champion here tonight at PowerSurge? Oh, went for the shades of red, gets called, thrown off to the side, went for a skybox, gets thrown off, and now went for an Intigiri, didn't connect, and now off the ropes, big drop kick right to the face. And now just having a little bit of fun, just showing off. Stomp to the arm, and now a kick to the spine. And Springboard moonsault crashed down into the cover. The legs hook, the shoulders down. It's going to be a 1 count, followed by a 2, but only a 2 count. Still. And now Gabby trying to recover up against the apron. Goes to the outside of Skye. Face first into the apron of bloody Gabby. And now into the barricade. And a big drop kick. Gabby bleeding as well now, I believe, as Skye goes up to the barricade. Skye falling! Oh my Jesus Christ! Added some extra to the extra rotation for that. Was that Skye plummeting? Nonetheless, trying to throw Gabby into the ring, but Gabby turns it around. And now back into the ring. And now the Diva drop connects into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down. 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up a 2 from that Diva drop bar. And now drag back up to the feet. Slap, kick, and knee to the face. Stomp, kick, stomp. And now drag back up to the feet. Tied up. Irish whip, turns it around. Into the corner. Elbow to the face though. And now looks to fly, but she goes right over. Skye going right up into the corner. And now an Irish whip over and into the corner. Elbow to the face. And now, able to get out the way in the skybox again. Into the cover. And kick out at 2 just barely there. It seems like the gas tank of Gabriela might be starting to run down. All the way to the top now. Waiting for Gabby to get up, which she does so now. And, cloud burst! Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders down. There's a 2. No! Able to get the shoulder up at the counter. 2 from the cloud burst. And drag back up to the feet. Gets out of the way to tie up. Went for the shades of red. Didn't connect. Big drop kick. And now cranking. Gets caught. Elbow straight to the midsection. And tied up. Set up. And kick right over the head. Went for a stomp. Gets out of the way. Went for a drop kick. Out of the way is Gabby. Big to the face. And now turn her over into the cover. Hand across the mouth. Making it much harder for Skye to breathe. Let a kick out at 2. And now, line her up. Forearm. And a slingshot DDT. And now into the stairs. And into the barricade as well now. Now dragging Skye back up to the feet. Kicked in the midsection. Popped up into the powerbomb position. And now... oh lord. Powerbomb into the apron and swung around into it as well. Count of 4 on the outside. Tied up. And back into the ring. So far, we haven't seen anything dirty either. There was an attempt with the kendo stick, but now lining up Skye. Monroe signature red! Right over the head for the WXW Overkill Women's Championship of the World. 1, 2, no! Gabby arguing with the ref, thinking this match should be over. Monroe's signature red. That heel ride to the temple of the head. What more?
You literally just called and said Gabby had no more gas in the tank and then takes over the match.
I was saying it seems like she has a little bit of gas left in the tank.
Yeah, while she was laying on the mat, and then all of a sudden, bam, full tank.
Adrenaline rush or something must have kicked in. Nonetheless, it helped her avoid the head in the clouds right there and send that back fist right at her. That jawline ain't gonna be feeling too nice.
Skye got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. But do you think this adrenaline rush is gonna stay? Do you think it's gonna help her win the bout before it's over? Or do you think Skye's gonna find a way to shut it down, shut her down, and keep the title?
After that back fist, Skye better find something or she's gonna be knocked loopy the rest of the match.
Kick out of 2 from the avalanche, butterfly suplex. Gabby just throwing out everything she can possibly think of. There's a slap and now these two look to go shot for shot, blow for blow. And quick, who do you think's gonna win this exchange between the two?
What is with you and making me guess?
Because it's fun. Now quick, go.
You just like putting me on the spot, so no, I'm not playing your game.
But it's fun. You're a commentator.
No.
You're meant to comment.
I talk shit. I don't guess.
Well, you still comment nonetheless. That's your job. You're meant to comment on things.
I am going to comment on how much that turnbuckle blocked at that shot.
And an elbow and an enziguri. You want to comment on how much an enziguri probably hurt Skye?
See? Yeah, Skye's getting nothing but headshots right now.
Oh god. Oh, went for the diva drop, but Skye caught it. Caught the hands before she got locked in that full Nelson position. With the full Nelson, you have... Oh, Shades of Red didn't connect. Spin kick right to the midsection. Into the sling blade. Roll through. And a basement drop kick. But you have to have such quick reaction time with that full Nelson. Because once the opponent gets their hands up and behind your head, you can't do anything about it. You have to catch their hands as they're coming up. Otherwise, I think you're just fucked. Unless you're able to sandbag and just stay down. But then you're just in a full Nelson lock where they can just toss and turn you around, pop your shoulders out of place. The full Nelson's a horrible spot to be in. But luckily, Skye's able to get the reaction time to stop it. At least the second time around. The first diva drop crashed her down. But now, Gabriela's coming down with the skyscraper! Into the cover for the WXW Overkill win the championship of the world! No! How close was that hand to hitting the damn mat? Skye starting to get annoyed. Look at all the bruising and the blood on her face. She's arguing with the ref. Thinking this bout should be over, but maybe this might cost her. It didn't help Gabby when she did it earlier after Monroe signature. Oh! Caught the Shades of Red just barely out of the way of the skyscraper. Kicks in the back of the leg. Skye in a bad spot now. Shades of Red! Connect! The legs hook! The shoulders are down! No! Still not enough, and I almost fell out of my chair. And for a throat thrust, gets caught with a punch of the jaw into the tie up and now dragging Gabby all the way over and face first into the corner. Gabby's already dished out her biggest bloody shot. What more can she do? And oh, maybe that scissors kick. Oh, wait, lining her up one more time. Monroe's signature, no! Gets thrown off. And ref dealing with that turnbuckle pad off the ropes, able to swerve out the way. Springboard dropkick. Oh, that was a rough one. And now to the top goes Gabby. Looking to fly now. And oh, caught through moonsault, crashes and burns. Skye, hand in the clouds, no! Wasn't able to get all of it. She was able to get the back of the head and crash it into the canvas, but she didn't hit it flush. And that's probably what just costed her. The head in the clouds is still going to take effect, but it didn't get full effect. And now Gabby dragging Skye up against the ropes, has her set up, but tossed all the way to the outside. Oh, and takes out the ref. basement drop kick after the sling blade. And now running over to the side without that LED on it. Looking under the ring. Oh no. And now the ref getting back up to his feet as Skye went to try line up Gabby with it. Oh, shoving it in the corner though. Runs into the ref there. And now tight rope and oh, drop kick to the ref. And now Gabby, oh, Irish whip. Skye turns it around back into the ring. And I have a feeling we all know what's about to happen. Oh, big drop kick to the face. And now dragging Gabby up. And now whipping her over. Head first into the chair. And now to the top. And now Skye falling. Connect. But she's not done yet. Picking her up. Skye blocked. And now dragging the ref right back up to the feet. Chop to the chest. Into the cover now. Ref going in. 1, 2. No! Skye is extremely frustrated now. That chair shot to the head. The Skye falling and the Skye box. But the ref counting slowly is probably what just costed Skye. Gabby's up to her feet. Look out, Skye. 4 under the back. Irish whip over and into the ropes. Duck under. And now a pop over. And oh, lariat across the face. Into the cover. Hand across the mouth. Feet on the ropes. Trying to get it. And not able to get the shoulder up even with the feet on the ropes there. Oh, and a scissors kick over the head. Stomp to the ankle there. And now dragged back up to the feet. Tied up. And now wrist clutch. Oh, kick right over the face. And now Skye gets caught. Oh, kick to the midsection now. Off the ropes. Tight rope and drop. Kicking right to the face. Oh, Gabby's up, but she gets caught into the Skye! Scream, no! Gabby able to get down to her feet, turning her around, shades of red! And she's not done yet, into the corner, changes her mind, says, fuck it, I need to go for the pin right now, can't waste time, into the 2, no! Wasted just a little too much time. She went to the corner. She decided, I want to make sure this is over. Went to line up for the Monroe signature run, and then it clicked in her head. Can't waste time. Got to go for the pin right now. But that little bit of time walking to the corner and running back wasted it. Costed her. She wanted to secure it, but she wasn't thinking. She was in the moment. She was stressed. And now she has to try pull something else out. Pull something out of nowhere. As now Gabby sent out onto the apron. Skye with a hot shot stunner. And Skye all the way to the top, waiting for Gabby to get up to the feet. A little bit of blood on the outside. And no, went for the drop kick, didn't connect. Maeve's just given Gabby a massive opening to get back in this bout. Look at all the blood as well on the canvas. It almost looks purple. But now kicks to the side of Skye, kicking her the hell up, telling her to fight back, up to her feet. And now, oh, runs into the Skye Keeper! That must be it. Into the cover, 1, 2, 3, no! This match still alive. How much skyscrapers must it take? And now shot after shot getting thrown out. And now, oh, went to try tie up, gets caught, and now dropped down with a little bit of a scoop slam. Into the cover, hand across the mouth, shoulders down, there's a 2, and kick out at 2. And now a couple stomps. And now Skye looking to fly, springboard, drop kick, doesn't connect. And our kick gets blocked, tied up from behind, 4 under the back. Irish whip, turns it around, into the ropes there now, spin kick right to the midsection. And Gabby with a boot to the face now. Skye trying to recover in the corner, trying to get back up to her feet. Gabby lining her up now, big uppercut, elbow, swinging her around. Tiger feint kick. And now, went to climb up to the top, but Skye didn't waste any time intercepting with the shoulder thrust right there and then. And now, went for that drop kick again, but just unable to connect. And a massive German. Skye gambling just a little much with that missile drop kick, but now Buddy Gabby able to turn it around. Dragging Skye back up to the feet, kick to the midsection, popping her all the way up into the powerbomb position. And now into the apron, swung around into the steel stairs. Jesus Christ. And now dragging Skye back up to the feet. And back into the ring. Never mind, Skye falling, tumbling. She has no energy left in the ring. Even when getting thrown, she just can't get back in. And now, all the way up to the top is Gabby. Holy leg drop across the throat. Into the cover. The shoulders down. But no, still not enough. Gabby has done anything and everything to try end this bout, but it's just unable to still, but she's getting confident, and now Gabby with the sex appeal. Hey, that was perfect amount of hits for the syllables. This is why we love Gabby in this house. But bloodied and bruised, and now lining up Skye for possibly the final blow. Monroe's signature red over the head. Into the cover, the legs tucked, shoulders down, as soon as she could, and with that cover, there's the 2, that's the 3, that's it! And this match has come to a close! 2026 PowerSurge Night 1 has just ended! And we have a new champion! Gabriela Monroe, able to put Skye down for the 3! So much offense had to be dished out between the both of them. Had to try to do so much. But in the end, we have a new, glamourful, lustful, amazing, perfect champion of Overkill! The Oscar having a horrible here tonight at PowerSurge, and it's not gonna be one they want to remember whatsoever. But all the skyscrapers that were dished out, all the blood that was poured, all the shoulders that managed to find a way to get up, but it all came to a curtain closer right there! Right, with Monroe's signature red desperately crawling in for that cover. And that means we have a new World Extreme Wrestling Overkill Women's Champion of the World! Here tonight in your main event on PowerSurge 2026, the biggest stage of them all. Thank you all for watching. Check out Night 2. That was all for tonight. Thank you for watching.